Rasulullaah s.a.w. invites Hadhrat Abu Bakr r.a to Islam. Hadhrat Aa'isha عنها narrates that her father, Hadhrat Abu Bakr r.a, was a close friend of Rasulullah s.a.w. even during the period of ignorance. One day, Hadhrat Abu Bakr r.a left home to meet Rasulullah s.a.w. When he met Rasulullah s.a.w, he said, "O Abu Qasim, why is it that you are no longer present in the gatherings of your people? Why do they accuse you of speaking ill of their forefathers?" Rasulullah s.a.w said, "I am the Rasul of Allah, and am calling you towards Allah." As soon as Rasulullah s.a.w had completed, Hadhrat Abu Bakr r.a accepted Islam. When Rasulullah s.a.w had left Hadhrat Abu Bakr r.a, there was none between the mountains of Makkah happier than Rasulullah s.a.w, because Hadhrat Abu Bakr r.a had accepted Islam. Hadhrat Abu Bakr r.a then met Hadhrat Uthman bin Affan r.a, Hadhrat Talha bin Ubaidullah r.a, Hadhrat Zubair bin Awam r.a, and Hadhrat Sa'ad bin Abi Waqqas r.a, all of whom accepted Islam. The following day, Hadhrat Abu Bakr r.a met Hadhrat Uthman bin Mad'un r.a, Hadhrat Abu Ubaidah bin Jarrah r.a, Hadhrat Abdul Rahman bin Auf r.a, Hadhrat Abu Salma bin Abdul Asad r.a, and Hadhrat Arqam bin Abil Arqam r.a, all of whom also readily accepted Islam. Ibn Ishaq reports that Hadhrat Abu Bakr r.a once met Rasulullah s.a.w and said, "O Muhammad, is it true what the Quraysh are saying about you forsaking our gods, calling us foolish, and referring to our forefathers as infidels?" Rasulullah s.a.w replied, "Yes, I am Allah's Rasul and Nabi. Allah has sent me to propagate His message. With conviction I am calling you towards Allah. By Allah, this is certainly the truth, O Abu Bakr. I call you towards the one Allah, who has no partner. Do not worship anyone but Him, and always be obedient to Him." Rasulullah s.a.w then recited a part of the Quran to Hadhrat Abu Bakr r.a. Hadhrat Abu Bakr r.a neither accepted the message nor rejected it. He accepted Islam, forsook idols, renounced all partners in worship, and attested to the truth of Islam. Hadhrat Abu Bakr r.a returned from his meeting with Rasulullah s.a.w as a true mu'min. According to another narration, Rasulullah s.a.w said, "Everyone I called to Islam expressed some hesitation and doubts except Abu Bakr. When I mentioned Islam to him, he neither hesitated nor expressed any doubts, but accepted immediately." There is certainly an error in the words of Ibn Ishaq's narration when it reads, Hadhrat Abu Bakr r.a neither accepted the message nor rejected it. Ibn Ishaq himself, as well as other scholars, have mentioned that Hadhrat Abu Bakr r.a was a close friend of Rasulullah s.a.w even before Rasulullah s.a.w announced his nubuwah, that is prophethood. Hadhrat Abu Bakr r.a was well aware of the truthfulness, honesty, excellent habits, and sublime character of Rasulullaah s.a.w, which would not allow him to even speak a lie about the creation, let alone lie about the Creator. Therefore, as soon as Rasulullah s.a.w told Hadhrat Abu Bakr r.a that he was Allah's Nabi, he immediately accepted without hesitation. In fact, Bukhari narrates a hadith in which it is reported that when there was once an argument between Hadhrat Abu Bakr radiallahu and Hadhrat Umar radiallahu anhu, Rasulullah s.a.w said, "When Allah sent me as a Nabi to you people, you all said that I was lying, while Abu Bakr said, you are speaking the truth. He then rendered me great assistance with his life and wealth. For my sake, will you people not leave this friend of mine alone and refrain from causing him any sorrow?" Rasulullah s.a.w repeated this statement twice, after which no one ever caused any harm to Hadhrat Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu. This hadith of Rasulullah s.a.w is a clear proof that Hadhrat Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu was the first to accept Islam.